What word? Butch on the mic. Butch on the clicks. Checking in on the bazaar on a fine Monday morning. I had to call off Thursday and Friday last week. My wife came home from Sacramento sick again. That plant in Sacramento must be a petri dish. 3 trips out there, 3 trips back, she's gotten sick. She had COVID, she had a really bad cold, and this time she has influenza A. And my wife is not a sickly person. I don't know why this keeps happening, but every time she goes to Sacramento, she comes home sick. And I got to take care of her, and it costs me streaming time. But we're back. I also hope we're not in the middle of a run. I feel like we are, because I didn't play yesterday, or I played yesterday morning, and I was with Metal Chris and JT, and I feel like we got interrupted, and I did not finish my run, whatever it was. Oh, no, we're good. I got my free one as well. Well, shit, I didn't play at all yesterday. Nice. All right, we're just going to go through the gauntlet. We'll start with Pig.
I'm gonna put Jabali on the map.
And we don't have any money. We got to open our boxes. I guess we do have a free one, but looks like we're going to have an update on Wednesday, so we'll probably stream today and tomorrow. We'll take Wednesday off and then be back on Thursday to play the new patch. Good morning, Defloon. Actually, it's not morning anymore, is it? It's noon, isn't it? 12:01. Good afternoon, Defloon. Thanks for coming out, buddy. I appreciate you, man. Good to see you. Sorry, I'm boomering up my charging station here. Sorry. We're back. Raise it and blaze it. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Yeah. Nice. Here, I'll switch over to the multi-stream so we get everybody's. No one ever chats on YouTube, so I never use the YouTube chat, but I combined them. We're not going to be able to raise it and blaze it till after stream today. Nice. So we got 2 runs. Oh no, we still have two more boxes. 2 runs plus our free one. Man, those 35s don't feel good. I need a 70 out of this one. I don't think they exist. It goes to 65. All right. Got 3 runs in us. We are threatening. We're threatening to lose our infinite. Makes me not want to use my free one on Pig. Yeah, we're gonna use our free one on Dooley. Yo, raise it and blaze it. Good looking out on the slub. Yeah, Slickson. I was late. A wife came back from Sacramento sick. I haven't taken her. She's got the flu really bad. I can't ever remember the last time I saw. I don't ever remember her being this sick. But yeah, I had to take care of her. Like she couldn't even. She was so sick. Like we don't go to the doctor for, dumb shit. For them to say you got the cold. She was so sick. She went to the doctor. She assumed it was so bad. She just assumed it was COVID, and she got there, and they're like, "Nope, it's influenza A, which is bad in its own right." But yeah, she got back Thursday, and I had to take care of her ever since. This is the first day she's been feeling good enough that I can kind of let her go. But yeah, we're running low on Raynad bucks, so I'm going to use my free one on Dooley so we can make sure that we at least get 1 chest, maybe 2. Way to start the stream off with the sub, 420. Raise it and blaze it. That puts a little pep in your step to start the day off. Now let's get some wins and it'll feel really good. Thanks for coming out, Slickson. Appreciate it, buddy. I feel like there's a lot of times I'd just be talking to myself, Schmitty. This is not the normal decision that you have to make here. I'll just take the regen. We're not really a big weapon guy with Ignition Core. It's tempting to take the cinders, honestly. Yeah, we take the regen here.
My food is gonna make you unstoppable.
It's definitely the GTO move, but like greedy me wants to take the cinders. But like the bronze cinders is only like 1 or 2, right? Yeah, so silver cinders would have only been 1. That's not worth it. Would have preferred lighter, but what are you going to do? Where we took the regen, we would have had to have taken a store if we wanted to do double experience to get the level on day 1. As is now, we can take experience now and then take it again and get the level, but we won't get another store. And we would be fighting with what we have, so we're gonna have to hit a store. But medium items isn't what I want for day 1. Micro Dave is good, early and mid game with Ignition Core. Get him built right, you can take him into late game, but I would rather have 2 small items here. And one of them, obviously, like something with some burn that we can scale with the core. Man, free small burn item would have been great here too. All right, we're going to gamble on getting a better store. Oh, JJ's going to have to do it.
Bazaar's a crazy place, right? I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your
Okay, JJ, I'm going to really need you to help me out here. I'm going to need some good inventory on this reroll, please, and thank you. Come on, bud. Okay.
Oh, how about this weather
We'll just buy it all and we'll make the best that we can out of it. Well, we're not charging that guy. He charges off the core. 40 damage isn't that bad day 1. This gets us going. This is probably our best setup here. All right, Blazing Bagels. I don't hate the name. Oh my god, dude. Jesus, that's a lot of poison. Oh my god. We lose. God bless it. That is so what a start, bro. Oh man. There was nothing we could do about that. We got a sincerely mid start and Dude Ball's got he fucking the nut high roll. Jesus. Jesus, bro.
I may not be the most masterful trainer, but I must be the cheapest. It takes real confidence to let a kid train me.
More burn, more better.
I'm impressed.
Get a burn item? Hell yeah. I'll take it. Were those silver? No, they're just bronze. Something we can scale. Hopefully we find something better so we can use it. Oh, that would steal the fire away from it. It would steal the immolating spark from our ignition core that I think we want. Yeah, I mean, I could have gotten to level 2 as well, but I would have had to go to that very first store instead of taking the regen. It was a gamble that we took. But there was, it didn't, even if I was level 2, I wasn't beating that day 1 build. That was super strong, man. That chem snail is only 4 seconds. We have $8. Thank you, Slixon. I appreciate that. I don't really want weapons. I'm going to take income. I don't like playing with the overlay. It's too annoying. The one coming up on the side of the screen is too much. They don't have an option to pare it down to just the stores, but I have a pretty good idea what you get from the stores now anyway. I don't really need the overlay anymore. I've been playing this game long enough, I should know. Yeah, I'll forget a few things here and there because I smoked that brain cell away, but it's fine. It's fine. We want the mosquito anyway. Be nice to find something that synergizes with the self-burn. The proboscis. Alright, we got money for Kev. Got money for Kev.
Oh, a customer.
I don't know, man. It's kind of hard to do suck needle with the burn core. I mean, we'll see how it works out. We've got one item that goes with it right now. I'm going to have to find some cool LEDs and some duct tape. Like, we got some work to do, but I won't sell it. I'll hold on to it. The suck needle builds aren't really a thing anymore since they reverted it to its old state. Boy, this would have been really nice if this was shielded. We're not really making shield except, well, we have a couple things. Could retool. I don't know. The welding torch is not that great. Silver cog is usable, though. I think we're definitely going to take the cog here. I don't know if we can fit this in. And I've bought it before, and I guess it's, like, okay early. We probably have some... Like, I don't think I'm going to be using Hamlet. I don't think I'm going to be using isocoric. I honestly don't think I'm going to be doing a suck needle build. It's just not really a thing anymore since they reverted it. Definitely not with the ignition core. I need the money right now. I want to buy this. I'm not trying to lose day 2 after losing day 1. Like, we got to get on the winning track here. And ignition core is really good. I shouldn't be losing with ignition core. We lost to a nut roll. You know, like there's not much you can do about that. I mean, I like to have the welding helmet to the left because it charges. I guess that's a good thing to take the immolating spark from. That's actually pretty solid. And we could scale on that and charge with that. No, we want a cog. Do we even want to use the thrusters? We don't want to take the immolating spark away from the welding helmet. Maybe we just use the GPU. And we'll force the haste on the welding helmet. That feels reasonable. The welding helmet will hopefully get some cooldown reduction on the torch. We can scale the torch with the core. This feels reasonable. That's usable.
I can feel our energies resonating.
Oh, honey, boy, is this going to be just, are we at this point where everyone's just going to be playing Dooley? Huh? We're close to the next patch. Everyone's figured out Dooley is a little OP right now, and we're just all Dooley all day, all the time. All honey. I mean, to be fair, I'm playing Dooley. But it was my free run. It was my free ticket, and I just want to guarantee a box or two. Well, he's going to charge his core a lot. He's got good damage on this pulse rifle. We're fucked, dude. Damn, we have no defense. Silver pulse rifle with alpha ray. All right. I mean, honestly, it's kind of hard to lose your first 2 days with an ignition core. It really is. We don't even have a bad build. That's what's crazy. Man, I just kind of want to take the small non-weapon. I don't like Midsworth. There's not a lot of large items that go great with the ignition build. Let's go, let's go, let's go!
But the bazaar will go dark without me.
Let's see how many times this went off. It was at 2.5. Went off 5 times at 5 seconds. That's not bad. So it was getting some haste from it. It was getting some cooldown. It was getting a little bit from the shield here. What did we get? We got the goggles. Need better burn items. Ooh, there's one. Small burn items are pretty good. That feels way better. We got good money.
Just taken the first step.
We're looking to replace 2 items. Man, we hit one good one here.
Shall I gift wrap it for you?
I would like to find a burning friend here. Is this guy a tool? Well, well, well. You could make a case for a welding helmet to be a tool. You could make a case for it. Well, there's the friend we need.
Tell everyone you got it here.
I don't think we have a spot for Wallace, do we? I'm gonna buy the coolant just in case we find multiple self-burn items and we're going full aggro. It's nice to have. All right, I feel like we can definitely do better here. Got too many large items here. Okay, so one thing we definitely want. Do we have any tools other than the welding torch? Oh, that's right. We do have Chris. Oh, and the goggles. 7 seconds, bro. Well, I know we want Aiden in there, especially Silver. I don't think we need Chris. Maybe we can. Maybe we're still running the. No, we're not running the welding torch. There's no way. No, welding torch is bad. Cog, why can't you be a tool? I get it. You're a part, not a tool, I guess. Arc Blaster will never make it in. All right. Didn't these thrusters use... No, I guess they've always been tech. Can we do that? Is this what we want to do? Do we not care about the self-burn and we would rather have like some haste? Or haste the core? I think that this is at silver is better than the bronze GPU because we get to haste the haste guy, so we get more heal and more items to haste. All right, this seems reasonable. All right, Lucas 22. I'd be really sad if we lost with burn ignition core on our first 3 days. It's unlikely and unlucky because burn core is one of the better builds in the game. I shouldn't be losing this badly. Got really unlucky with matchups there. All right, we got this one.
You've got talent. You should put it toward nobler use.
Christ, I can hear my wife hacking up a lung. What's up, Voltinator? Bro, we're not out here trying to force builds. I'm doing whatever build they're handing me. I am following the fall line. What, right side of the ignition core? I don't know. It's a philosophical debate. It's a philosophical debate. How do you get, am I going to get, like, how do you calculate how you get more burn? I like to keep a lot of things to the left to charge the core and get the core to go off as often as possible. This goes off 3 times, so it charges the core really well. I mean, I go through this every time I do a burn build that, you know, people want to do this. It seems like, just an opinion, it's hard to quantify what's better. Like which one do you get more burn on? The only way you could do it is if you had like a training dummy you could go against where it's the same conditions. Because right now, like, I could do it again in 2 bot fights and we could check the stats, but they're different length of fights against different skills and different opponents with different, you know, items. So it's not a 1-to-1 thing where you can just rate it, right? Like, we would need some kind of out of the game, like some kind of way to test the build. I don't know. Just in my experience in playing, I tend to do it the other way. Also, there's a lot of people that will just run it like this. This is the most common setup. This is most common. Like, Crip very rarely puts anything to the right of his ignition core. Sometimes early, but usually not late. So there's... I don't know, man. I don't know. Bust out the calculator and show me which way is better than the other quantitatively with either math or game theory, and I will do it every time. Right now, I just don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know. We can try it, though. We can try it against a bot fight. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, don't know. What's our money situation? 16? We're not really weapon bro here. Where do you want the... Yeah, well, it only hastes 1 item anyway, and this forces it to haste the item that I want, so... I mean, I could put it here and then occasionally haste this and occasionally haste that, but I just want to haste Aiden, honestly. You know, I would be interested in replacing this welding helmet with a drill if we had one, but we don't have a drill, so... We're doing our best out here with what we have. I'm not going to be using an aquatic item, that is for sure. We have choices to make here, though. Curio's always solid, and we have money for the reroll. And haste item would be pretty good as well. This is a big pool, though. This is a big pool of items. Well, Schmitty, in that vein, this also hastes the core more, right? This goes off every 4 seconds, and it charges the core. And then it hastes Aiden, who hastes an item for 2 seconds, which, you know, has a 1 in 8 chance of 1 in 7 chance of hitting the core, right? So there's a world in where this also hastes it hastes and charges the core, right? If we just did this, we'd sometimes be hasting the core. I'm not sure how long it took me to get to Legend. It wasn't quick. You know, I started playing as soon as the closed beta opened it to the plebs, and I got it maybe a month ago. So it took me a couple months. But thanks, bro. We'll hit Curio. But you know what I mean? So it's similar to the... Like, it's hair splitting here. It's similar to the case that Voltnator's making about putting things to the right of the core, where you put the cog. Like, it feels really 6 1/2 dozen of another. You know what I mean? But to me, I don't know. I feel like getting more haste on Hayden, giving more haste to more items. This charges it more. You know what I mean? Like this creates more charges for the ignition core. This one just feels, I don't know. It just feels good to me. I don't know if it's right or wrong. It just feels good to me. We got fat money. We were looking for the salamander pup. We were looking for that med kit. We'll get on the board with crit. I'm rich. I'll take it. For foe. Yeah, metronome is pretty much always good. I love metronome. Unfortunately, we don't have one. We're never running that. We're never running Walter. Both of these we can upgrade and keep and use. Take that scrap.
That's a bargain.
Definitely takes more healing.
Tragedy. Reuse everything.
We get shield out of this, right? It's 4 though. That's a little expensive. That's a little expensive. I think we're going to save our money, the rest of it. We got some decent items. Welding helmet's not going to be sticking around. I'm going to put it on induction aegis because that's going to stay. That's probably going to make it through, especially if we upgrade it. Boiler and brawlers, like we're gonna miss out on some experience, but the multi-tool and the energy potion and the Eagle's Talisman are all just too good.
Well, anyway, I've got to get back to work.
I want that multi-tool. Fucking goggles twice. Come on, guys. Come on, Reynad. We got a terrible start here. Help a brother out. I meant to hit the recap there. I didn't. That was a misclick. I wanted to see how many times this went off so I could do a unfair comparison after the next fight.
I believe in joy.
That's annoying. We're going to take hotspot, but I want my leftmost item to be Aiden. This really makes me want this to be metronome. My only problem with metronome is that it doesn't have a cooldown. That can be a little annoying sometimes when you're looking to charge your core. All right, well, we're definitely taking hotspot.
I hope we can do this again.
I guess it doesn't hurt to... we can move Cog and make Schmitty happy. But now we're going to move everything else around, though. What's our money sitch? 13. That's money. Silver drill would have been pretty cool there. None of these really work for me. Gonna try and stick in the burn. I think we got the money for a reroll here. I can sell the silver goggles. The flame ray would have been something. Was it gamma ray? It would have been. No, gamma's the poison. Either way, we're looking for the flame ray. $11. I don't really like medium items in this build. I guess the drill could be in there, but we could also easily brick out here because outside of drill and welding helmet, there's not a lot of medium items that we really want to do here. I might just play it safe and take the cinder and save our money. And just put it on core. Say we lost our animation there. What happened? All right, we'll try a fight with it to the right and see how it goes. All right, Metal Phoenix. Well, that ray is silver. He's going to scale. I don't like how slow the core is charging. Core was too slow. No. Everything's going to the left. Everything's going to the left. We can put one thing to the right to scale. But I like the soldering gun to the left because of the multicast. It really charges the core. Like that felt bad and slow. That's not it. It's definitely not it. There's no way this isn't better. There's just no way. And it's not confirmation bias because we lost. It just didn't go off enough. You play the game enough and see it. Ooh. Ooh. All right, we got to sell our box now because we don't want to upgrade these. Frankly, I don't want to upgrade a helmet either, but... All right, boys. One time for the city. Let's get lucky. Those are pretty much perfect. That's great. I think the next cinder we're going to put on soldering gun now that we've got that up to gold. That's a tool, isn't it?
Are tools weapons? Well, that's up to you.
All right, we'll put drill in for welding helmet and see how it works.
I bet you'll be surprised when that comes in handy.
That's too expensive of a reroll. Not worth. So we've got haste and poison, or haste and burn. Should charge pretty well off of the soldering gun and the ignition core just itself. Should be okay. We've got a little cooldown on it with the thrusters. We'll definitely put the cog on it. I think I'd want to do it like that though. I'd like to haste the soldering gun. Flame Juggler's tough, but I think we can beat him. It'll be close. I think the regen helps us a lot here. All right. My only problem with drill is that it's bronze. Dude, that went off like at least 5 times, right? 6 times. That's solid. That's solid. All right, let's enchant this with some burn or or some heavy. This would both be good. We need to upgrade this though too. What did we get here? Cool, extra burn. Love it. Love it. Love it. Aiden, thanks you, Lord Raynan, for the blessing you've bestowed upon my small, cute little buddy. You're out of here. You've been replaced. Man, that's rough, dude. Like, I'm never passing on skills. Nufu's expensive, but we got fat stacks. But man, Scott's Tots. Scott's Tots is one of my favorite vendors. I really don't want to... Like, I wish, like, once a game you get a token where you can just... You can hit 2 things on one day. That would be so fun. You get a token, you can cash it in once a run. And you get to hit 2 things in one day. Yeah, Scott's Tots, right? That's what it says. Scott's Tots.
My lessons are painful. Are you prepared?
Is this an upgrade to one that we already have? Cool, we don't have to spend We don't have to spend money on that reroll. That's an expensive reroll, man. Old Nufu. Nufu. Kind of cool is a good vendor for us. We could find an upgrade or replacement for COG for sure. We could find a... no. Chris is kind of irreplaceable here. We're not going to be able to find... There are no other friend in tools. But I would like to... We could get 2 burn out of this to put on the soldering gun, which would be really nice. This is for sure incremental upgrade. This is gambling. Are we gambling or are we playing it safe, boys? What's the vibe today? Are we getting in there? That reminds me, Schmitty. Before we go today, will you remind me to talk to you about poker? There's a free roll tonight. JT and I are going to be playing in, and it's a newer poker site, but it's actually regulated, so you don't have to worry. You don't have to worry as much about bots and shit. And there's a free roll at 6 p.m. your time tonight. I'll get you the information on it. I don't think you have to deposit to play in the free roll. I just think you have to sign up with a creator code. I'm pretty sure. So, but I don't want to do it right now. We'll do it before the end of the stream, or I'll just text you in real life. One of the two. But JT and I are playing tonight. We're going to be playing. So, I know you like free shit. It's a free roll. It's a 5K free roll. There's a 5K prize pool. Right before we got on, JT and I checked, and I think there was only 162 entrants. So. Yeah, it's a new site, so they're promoting it, with free rolls and content creators. I don't know if you know who Ryan DePaulo is. He's kind of a lower mid-tier poker vlogger. He just signed with them, and so they're doing a free roll for him. So anyway, what brought that up is, are we gambling or are we playing it safe here? Ryan DePaulo, Degenerate Gambler, is his YouTube channel, I believe. Something about being a degenerate gambler. He does more comedy type poker content than instructional, but he's funny. He's a young guy. All right, we're just bullshitting around too much. I'm gonna put some fire on our soldering iron. You know what? Do we want to do this since we have hotspot and this is on multicast? 5 seconds is kind of slow, but like once this goes off, it'll be 21 plus 9. I mean, every time this goes off, it's 30 burn if it's here. And charge the shit out of this, too. All right, let's try it. All right, final cross.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody. Like my crew says at the bar, another round.
Yeah, this isn't making a lot of fire. I think I'd rather use it as charge. I'm impressed. The power drill's solid, man. 350 is pretty good damage when You're only at 1300. We really need to level this up. It's underperforming because it's not silver or gold right now. Yeah, I think we need to get this over. Cog is not great for us either. Cog's not feeling real good right now. We can do better than Cog. Power drill's a tool. Speaking of gambling, like maybe we just press this button and we get either a soldering gun or a power drill. Like how many tools are there? Maybe Lord Raynad will shower us with his blessings today.
Wyatt, I am rolling.
Thanks, Raynad. Appreciate you watching the stream, hanging out, pulling the puppet strings in the background, flipping switches. I know you're going to have your fun later and screw me and laugh, but for now, I really appreciate that. Whoa! Scott's tots twice, and we have to pass them both times because we got B1 and B2. B1 and B2 twice in one run is... I don't know if I've ever got it twice in one run. If I did, it only happened one other time. All right, box is clear. Can we get the upgrade on the power drill? Please and thank you. BB1 and BB2. Those are like the least of the ones I wanted to level, but okay. Certainly doesn't hurt. Okay, we're doing silver. All right, I guess we'll do the drill. How much damage did that? Double it? No, another 25. The interesting thing about power drills, usually the gumballs are pretty terrible in this build, but now they're actually usable if we can find a skill to go with it too. We can beat the Enclave Weeper. Get that sweet, sweet experience. And hopefully the Vial of Blood. Yeah, it definitely feels better with everything to the left of the core charging it. It just does. That was pretty solid. We're falling slightly behind. There's some items that need, like we can't be having these bronze items. All right, kinda. I've skipped you too many times.
Peaceful, punish the warful.
Yeah. We definitely want some skills. I wish, like, charcoal is like such a cool animation. It's such a cool looking item. I hope that he gets another look at. He hasn't been adjusted. I don't think he's been adjusted in a while. I would love to make him usable. If you think that the scaling is too strong, then... like, because the 8 seconds makes him unusable. So if you have to make it 8 seconds because the scaling's so strong, then let's scale back on the scaling and reduce the cooldown so we can actually play this guy. I tried running security camera last night in a build. It was a dually core build with no core. And I was using that barricade, I believe is what it is. The one where you get shields, like 30% of the damage done to you. I was running that, and I was using this to give crit to the force field. But in and itself, it was too slow to make any significant shields. But that 30% crit chance, I had it like maybe gold. It was like 40%. It was a lot better. I really want charcoal to be playable, but
You'll go buy a weapon instead.
Come on in. Let's chat.
having a hard time finding our flame ray. We're gonna take this at silver just
That doesn't
cause.
work out for you. Come back for a refund.
Both cog and thrusters are kind of meh right now. Definitely want metronome here, and I'm fine with thrusters, but I want to upgrade them. Exios is in a similar boat as us. Flame builds. Ignition core is good against combat core because it's hard to keep your shields up when you're getting burned in the face all the time. We burnt the shit out of his shields. That felt good. Yeah, bro. I don't know about that welding helmet, man. I don't know about that welding helmet. I mean, this looks good. The 72 and the 750 are pretty solid. Yeah, I know. That's the problem with them, man. It's hard to get the raise now. It's fine nerfing them, but man, it's just so hard to get them now. I 100% agree. I would like to turn that. I don't think it needs to be turned back up to the frequency that it used to be, because it was like you could just get them whenever you wanted them. I think there's got to be a happy medium there, right? Boy, this looks familiar. That's some familiar picks. Yeah, maybe. Hopefully. Definitely. There. I'm almost positive that there's going to be a update on Wednesday. All right. Now we got to do some switching around. So we go Ray here. We do this here. We can't, I'm sorry, Chris, my bad. We want thrusters on the power drill. I guess still the cog. Also, like, plasma grenade. Can we, because like right now, the plasma grenade is a punishment. Like when you pick a small burn item or a small slow item and you get this, it just feels bad. Like they need to do something to make plasma grenade a usable item. Right now, it's a punishment. I think I'm done with coffee. I think we're done with that. Burn skills are always kind of disappointing. Let's go for gold skills and try and find some haste. Ooh, this is uniquely good for our build. Yes, it used to be much, much, much better, but we can still upgrade it. Damn, grease fire? We're using this tool on multicast and this one goes off a lot. That would make some burn. That would make some burn. This, I feel like I want to take grease fire because there's no limiter on it. This has a governor on it. We can only use it 4 times. Yeah, we can upgrade it, but we can get stuff to speed us up later. We can actually get mixed message later. It's not that hard to get. I haven't seen grease fire very often, and we're uniquely positioned to use it because we do actually have 2 tools. Nah, I don't know. I haven't had a hard time upgrading skills, especially like the common ones. I'm gonna take grease fire.
I have seen such talent once before, and it bloomed into Adira.
We don't have quite as much money for curio this time around, but it's still doable.
I see buried treasure. That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
It's a tough reroll. I don't know if we can reroll. I want to get rid of thrusters now because I want that immolating spark on the soldering gun. Oh, that takes it away too. Duh. Stop, Butch. Stop. We can ditch Chris, but then we have to do... No, we can't do that. Then we don't have the friend. Yeah, the problem with ditching Chris is that we lose our triple cast. Because if the Omega Ray didn't have to be adjacent, we could do it with Aiden. But since we, you know... Yeah, we lose the scaling on the Ray. I'm not willing to do that. Chris is fine. He charges the power drill. He charges the core. He's fine. He's fine. I mean, would we rather have the bandages or the coolant? I guess is the question. Bandages are faster. They're a better charge for the ignition core. I think the bandages are actually better. I'm not re-rolling with $8. Let's go for the experience. Oh, wait a minute. Damn. We're not using our hotspot optimally, I don't think. But there's no way we can put soldering iron all the way left and use it with Omega Ray, so 3-second Aiden's gonna have to be good enough. I guess that's pretty good. I guess we should, no, we want to put, where can I move this? Can I move this here? That's better. That's better. This is this is holding the spot for metronome, right? I'm going to take the haste item. I don't have any confidence in Midsworth. We'll stack some money. I better make sure we got room in our... Jesus, every time we get Scott's Tots, we have something better to take. It's really annoying.
The work is never done. It can always be better.
I think we upgrade the Omega Ray. These bandages are eventually going to be replaced. Chris is probably going to be around for a while, so let's put the scrap on Chris. I don't know where we can sell these to get something out of them, but I guess we'll hold on to them till we can. Jacob. Is this how we want to approach Jacob? Wait, we fucked up our stuff over here. What's going on? I don't know. I guess thrusters is better because of the cooldown. It takes away. I don't know, man. These are the things I do not know. That's rough. That's a good build. It's tough to, it's gonna be tough to get through these shields. Yeah, bro. That armored core was pumping. Oof. Look at the look at the duct tape, dude. Duct tape only went off 2 times, yet it still made 1100 shield. He's got 2 really good skills for this early. Damn, bro. Damn, bro. All right. I think we're just... well, it's a random enchantment, so it's going to be power drill or ignition core. I would like to get crits on this, and I would like to double the burn on this. No, that's quite a bit of shield. Certainly not going to hurt.
I'm a people person. And
Wouldn't have been my first choice. It doesn't do us any good.
maybe I'm not cut out for business.
Yeah, some crit on this. If we're not going to level it, we need to get some crit on it. What's this? Alright, we need to find some slow. This is pretty good. Maybe we can get duct tape for the cog. I regret passing a duct tape earlier. Replacing the shield with burn on the core would be good, but we would lose out on the shield, which would be sad. I could be talked into putting lifesteal on this power drill, but then we would be hard committed to juicing this. Yeah, I just don't want to, like, what... For the burn, the most likely, like, the most... One I would want to put it on the most would obviously be the core, but I don't want to waste the enchantment. I don't want to overwrite it. I don't think you should overwrite an enchantment unless it's actually useless or all your items are enchanted. I mean, we could put... So does this would charge itself if we put the fire on this. Boy, slow would have been way better with our slow burn. I don't know, let's get greedy. Let's see how much burn we get on this. I mean, 7's actually fine, but the fact that it's going to loop itself, that it charges itself, it's got to be solid. I mean, it can't be bad.
I would never debase my wares by haggling. You want to buy that? I mean, excellent choice.
I don't know. I'm just going to buy it because we have the money.
Diamonds come in small boxes.
Obviously, we don't have the armored core, but duct tape still is probably better than bandages, right? Bandages is really... The only thing bandages is doing is charging this core. I don't feel good about any of these. I guess we'll go weapons and hope to mise with power drill. Yep. You're not making it at bronze. It's going to be hard to keep you in there. Power drill one time for the city. We did a plasma rifle build last week. It was okay. A little late for Diana. Also, we don't have any way to haste her really except for Aiden. Alright, Benjix. Big Nejix. 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 Big Nejix. That plasma rifle frightens me. Oh, that crit was real close to knocking us out, boys. That crit was real close. He has 140%. He had building crit. I meant to check how much shield that duct tape made. We'll check on the next bot fight. I also wanted to see how many more times this went off with the self-charging. I think we're going for the drill here again.
Finished with fighting, but I can help you finish a fight.
Man, Railgun's still super strong. I lost a back-to-back. I was at 8 wins last night. I thought I was going to get 10 wins, and I ran into back-to-back Railgun builds and lost. How much tech do we have? We have the core. That's a tech. It's not showing up on the tags aren't showing up on the screen, but trust me, it's a tech. Oh man, we're techless. We have 1 tech item. I thought this was it for a second. You sons of bitches.
Bazaar is not kind to the weaponless.
We could beat Death Knight Reaper. It's Lich that we can't beat. And the Sniper. I can't beat the Sniper either. What's this crit? It's only 20%. That was a good freeze on his part. That just saved him 60 burn. All right, let's look at these stats. Oh yeah, our efficacy is increasing. We went from 6 to 11. Pretty solid. Yeah, he's dragging ass. 280. I don't know, if we find something good enough, like the 2 times multicast is going to be enough, because Chris Army Knife's just too much of a brick here in the middle of our lineup. We need to find replacements for that shit. We've got money. We can get machine learning from this one. We can get core haste stuff. I mean, we get haste stuff here. Get haste through both of them.
Curio's crazy, C4's scary. You're the only one that's nice.
That's pretty fucking good. Titanium casing can grow. Damn, letting off steam is so good too. I tend to default to the one that doesn't have a governor on it, right? We can only do this 5 times. We can do that. This is just infinite scaling.
I updated your drivers. Can you feel it?
And this, we what? We can upgrade a friend. Or the core. Yeah, I think we upgrade the core. Especially with the enchantment on it. The shield will go up with the burn. And the max health doesn't hurt. I don't think Diamond Aiden's going to make as much of a difference as this will. Here's our skill upgrades. We have skills I would like to upgrade. All right, let's keep an eye on this hotspot and see how often. I want to see how often these things are spitting here. This is dead right. Oh no, it's not dead. Now that we have duct tape, I inadvertently shoehorned some synergy in here. I forgot about slow burn. Duct tape's procking that. All right. We're going to win this fight, and then the next day we're going to find a metronome for here and something fast and awesome for here. Nice. Oh man, that's a big ugly dinosaur, bro. Eating the power drill was not great for us there. Luckily for us, he's not doing a lot of damage. Looks like our burn's gonna catch up. We got enough on him, right? Yeah. Okay, come on. Can we just finish him off here? What's happening? Why is he... What's he... Where's all this healing coming from? Why couldn't we fucking finish him off? There's no way Aiden was doing that all on his own. What the fuck? Where did all that come from? There's no way that that was just 50 health every time. 1,400 health. I don't understand how he... Just from the core charging him? He just went off so many times. 26, I guess. 26 times 50 is... 1,400? That looked like we had the win all the way. That's super, super, super tilting. We had so much burn on him. How can Aiden heal that much? How? I got to remember that, man. I guess if you use the core and you charge him like that, he goes off an obscene amount of times. I will put Aiden to the right of my core, the core, every time now. Jesus, bro. I can't even... Sorry, I gotta rewatch this. I can't even fathom how this happened. Like, he wasn't, like... Alright, he was making a lot of shield. I get that. I'm still not through a shield. It's the crit. 5% crit chance? Just 50 at a time, huh? I guess the 600 shields this made every time was part of the problem. That was fucking close, though, bro. That was close.
Time is an endless nap. Who are you again?
Let's fix this board before we start doing anything. We've had some really unlucky matchups. Our build's better than it's performing. I played enough. This is like a 6, 7, 8 win
No time
build.
for the present. I don't believe my sisters.
Poison's not going to make much of a difference, so we'll just put it on the thing that goes off the most often. Man, we need 3 more wins out of this build, guys. We need 3 more wins. We gotta find a better cog.
I'm a people person, and sometimes I sell stuff. That's okay. It was nice to see you.
Let's get those decks hammered out.
Well,
That certainly helps. Oh, Doc Ock. I thought... The Grease Fire is performing. We're not getting a lot out of Hotspot, but Grease Fire is popping, dude. I don't know, man. This really, I think we got to get rid of the fiery power drill. I don't know, man. It almost feels like it would be worth it for the 30% cooldown on the core. I don't know. That's rough. I don't know. I think we'll just go with the scaling though and get that maxed out. I wish we had a bot fight next so I could try out the try it out without the drill. I don't know, drill might be good enough though. I think this is better than Cog now just because it does so much. I love Atomic Clock. There's a case to be made for taking this to get more scaling out of our Omega Ray. Ooh. Please and thank you. Pure Cinema. Dude. I can get on board with Pure Cinema. Like I was saying, the wife has got the flu, so I've been sleeping in the guest room. Which, don't get me wrong, I love my wife. Man, it has been kind of nice staying in the guest room. It's almost like being single again. Like, no one's messing with me. I'm never too hot in bed. I've got all the room in the world. That's a lot of poison, man. We're never getting through those shields. We're lucky this is the only Vanessa turtle shell poison build we've come across. We're lucky that that was the first one we saw. But how weird is that, dude? Like, this is a solid build. This is a solid build. There's no way I should only be getting 4 wins. I feel like that was pretty unlucky. I really do. I've played this game a lot. Normally I build along lines with this and with good skills. This is like 6, 7, 8 wins consistently. Lord Reynad might be a little miffed with me. He might have flipped the switch on me. It's fine. We're just going to power through. Ooh, the 75. Nice. Nice. All right, Piggly Wiggly.
I'm gonna put Jabali on the map.
Oh, I forgot to turn my bit rate down. Well, it's between Matchbox and Regal Blade. What do you guys think? They're both good starting items for Pig. I can work with both of them. I think I'm gonna go with Matchbox because we've done a few. Our last couple runs with Pig on stream have been like Crook builds, Regal Blades, Jabalian longbows. We're going for the Matchbox and the non-weapon items. We're going to go for the second level. And I hope we get a really good store. Okay, who has non-weapon items? We wanted banana ball here, but okay. Don't really want silk. We want a bunch of small items. Fire. Back-to-back fire builds. Not that we're fully committed to the Matchbox build, but we certainly are for the early game.
Believe you'll win, and you'll win, but not against me.
All right, we need a lucky store here. Kinda? The fuck, man. Boy, that really makes it hard to do a matchstick build. Matchbox build. God damn, man. The Nut Worst Store.
Any good fights lately? Oh, I do miss it. Hey, when you carry my weapon, I fight alongside you. Nouveau teaches stillness. I prefer action.
So fucking annoying, bro. That was just literally the nut worst store that we could have there.
Oh, hi. I mean, greetings.
I like defense grid. It's not great with this build, but
It takes real confidence to let a kid train.
I was so excited when this build started. Now I'm not so much. Got 3 wasted items on board, and we have to completely retool on day 2. Yeah, with the regen, there's just no world in which we win this one. All right, we got to turn it around. That was a bad start. That's also a bad... I don't think matchsticks is... Ooh, you know what, though? That salamander is kind of broken on matchsticks. All right. We're going to roll the dice on that one.
Relax.
We can't re-roll, though, because we need the money.
Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
If you have to ask the price, you can't afford it.
All right, there's
Said
one.
can't buy class at
One usable item. Ooh, there we go.
And this is why I need to get rich.
You're a smart one for your size.
All right. I mean, at least this is some semblance of a build. Day 1, we didn't even have a build. We just got screwed. Can we beat the Rogue Scrapper? Let's see how much healing we have. Let's see how much how much healing we have. Man, we got to do some damage before this storm comes. Ah, we're dead, dude. That fucking repair bot's gonna beat us. Oh! Oh! The Kukri! The Kukri came in with the late hit! The Kukri saved it for us. He saved the run. Ooh, and we got rust.
Gotta know what you're fighting.
And we got rust.
I can already see old treasures out.
All right, give me a good item here. Gotta stop offering me the weapons, bro. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. So we're looking for some weights.
Ah, a friend. I mean, a customer.
We're looking for some income and a fast non-weapon item to charge this. And that gives us a property for the multicast with Uwashawali. All right, Mr. Night Dream.
Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge?
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Man, these nutty early builds or something. I mean, I don't know. There's nothing, I mean...
I paint my ship red, but I don't.
I just... So the problem with Pig is there's nothing he can do early game to get through Dooley or Vanessa Shields. Shields are so OP right now that... Yeah, late game Pig is fine. But dude, early game Pig is sorely handicapped, man. Sorely handicapped. Since he doesn't have access to poison, like, yeah, you can get poison with Pig, but it's not part of his class, right? You have to get it from cross-class type stuff and weird vendors and weird skills and shit. Like, it's not, there's no base poison items. How do you get, that's the only way you can get under shields is with poison. And like, yeah, there's some super fast, high crit, you know, crook builds that can get through shields. But dude, you can't put that together till mid to late game. Like early game, what is Pig supposed to do early game?
You have great potential. Let me train.
I can't reroll Nufu.
I do not teach guides. I teach mastery over it.
And we're broke. I guess we can't. Maybe we can. We got to make up some ground somewhere. We need some marbles. We need some other, like, marbles or yo-yo, something that goes with Matchbox to help it charge. Just a bronze tier item. I fucked up. I should have taken the skill there. Can I go back? I should have taken the skill there. There's nothing I want to level up here. There's nothing I want to level here. It was not good. I guess the succulents. We'll be keeping succulents longer than the kukri. I should have taken the skill there, man. I just clicked too fast. Out of habit. Alright, this is a spot where Kev could turn it around for us with the right item.
I can forge some for you.
Those are all garbage items. Shit, the bonsai is terrible as well. And like, I don't even like this is what I like. This is what I don't like. And we're like locked into that right now. None of these are shielded. I guess we can do this and this. Guess we can put this in to charge this. Can sell that. We'll hold on to that. Can't re-roll. Isla, man, you gotta go. This isn't the build for you. I don't need you. We're gonna take the fire here for matchbook.
You don't like my armor. I tried my best.
Oh, Naomi, could you please take it easy on me? It's been rough. I can't. What is this? 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 4 seconds. Do we have something longer I can take out for it? Oh, they're all pretty quick. All right, Naomi, take it easy on me, kid. It's been a rough start to this run.
My fight isn't with you, but it
Well, he doesn't have turtle shell, so that's something. That barrel's pretty good, though. It's silver barrel? I don't think I can outscale silver barrel, bro. Well, I can heal away the poison at least, but I can't. We just can't. This is why the update's so important. Like, Pig just can't do anything against shields early game. It just can't. It's quite frustrating. Poor Pig. I guess. We'll put the rebate card on it so we can actually start getting something out of it. There's no reroll here. That's rough. I think we do the economic seminar. I would like the free heal. I only rough in that I mean that it's a tough decision. Those are two good choices. Free heal item's good. It's likely going to be an upgrade. And Pig needs money. I need money. Everybody needs money. Don't tell me money doesn't buy happiness, because it's a hell of a down payment. Trust me. I need to sell something to get there. Alright, bonsai tree, you're not making it. I might be stuck with kukri for a minute here. That'll work. Arbitrage will work. That's great. And then this is money too, right? Yeah, this upgrades pretty quickly. Pretty good. Meh. Don't have a large item. Alright, endurance will be... That's kind of like getting weights. Except slow weights. 8 seconds. God, 8 seconds! Come on! Oh boy, oh boy. 8 seconds, bro. 8 seconds. Oh, I just míos. 8 seconds, he says. Yeah, I'd rather this kukri spot just be something charging the matchbox. I wouldn't hate another property to get a property with a cooldown to swap out for a Washawali. Maybe, you never know, man. Like, Fixer Upper might just make it in the build at some point, you know? The problem with medium items just don't work well with Matchbox. That's the thing. Unless it's maybe weights. I don't know. Money situation is not great. Is this all our heal items or just one heal item? All our heal items? That's pretty good, man. That's a lot of heal, I'm not gonna lie. Pretty good.
Experience is treasure. I share mine.
We can't reroll and get a skill, really. Do we have any tools? I don't think so.
You must first defeat your doubt.
It's fine. I'm not complaining. All right, John Wise.
You do see these tusks, right? I should warn you. I'm not like other Jabalians.
He's got a lot of... It's funny, he's got belt and I have more health than him. It's kind of funny. And he's a level ahead of me. Yeah, we really need some weights. We have a lot of overheal right now, and we're not taking advantage of it. I think weights would be a lot better than... we need a property. Weights might be better than these two items right here. Well, no, like one of these items in Kukri. I'll take the upgrade on this jewelry, though.
Now that's quality. I got everything you need. Just a matter of finding it. Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
We don't have anything that slows. This is really good, though.
Stuff. That's sick. Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything. That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
Our heal items heal a lot. We really need weights. We're just wasting all of this. We're wasting all this heal. Free property is hard to pass on. There's some really good things you can get out of there. Some that are worth money, some that we could actually use in this build. What if it just gives us a fort and then we get to do something fun? If we're going to lose anyway, we might as well make it a fun build, right? Interesting. Trash Town Mayor. The augmented defenses would probably be okay for us. Oops, I accidentally left the reward cards in. I don't think it'll make a difference, though. Kev, I need you to be nice to me here. I need some love, buddy.
The craftsman. Me? Try my best.
I mean, I guess this is better than Kukri. I hate that it's medium, but we've got some jank items in our. We're overkill on the. This isn't really an upgrade. This only. I have a feeling this doesn't get us much. It just gets one burn. This would just give us one burn. That's not worth. Charge doesn't go up. Once again, I think I jumped the gun. I'm auto-clicking upgrade. And I think this was another spot where I take a skill. I think I need to slow down. Stop auto-clicking upgrade. What's up, Goosefather? Yeah, that's a legitimate upgrade. I was thinking about maybe upgrading these clubs.
Moving up in the world.
Doesn't work great with Matchbook, but we need help. And we'll put the rewards card on the fixer-upper. I just hate Kukri and it's 8 seconds, dude. And I guess 7's not a ton better, but... Upgrade the rust is kind of good. Yeah. I can't afford that. You can't afford that, bro. That's rough. I don't really want to sell Fixer Upper because it's actually pretty... Dude, it's so quick. It's like good shields. We're overkill on healing and we don't have weights for the advantage of overhealing. I guess I could just sell this. We definitely want this rust. It gives us an extra multicast with the Washawali. I don't know. Let's see how this feels. It might be bad. I don't know.
Boring.
It's hard to get wins with Pig early. So you got any self burn? No, he doesn't. That would have been nice. Yeah, I don't think we have enough healing and shield to keep up with all that. Our little fixer-upper experiment didn't work. There's no way that it's worse than this, though. At Diamond, now that it's upgraded, I don't know.
Now that's quality.
I'm going to take the experience and just try and get to 10 and get that enchantment as fast as possible and see if we can figure out a way to get this build working. That didn't feel great, though. This feels terrible. We can beat Infernal, right? We got enough healing and shields. Tracer fire would be fine. We can't even beat Infernal anymore. I thought we'd be able to heal through a little bit of that. I guess his greatsword went off.
The smaller the portions, the finer the meal.
We have to pivot. Like, this isn't working.
I think that suits you beautifully.
This just isn't working.
Why does Lufu set himself apart? We Sphinxians must work together.
I mean, we keep finding things to make our one weapon better, but it's just not good enough. I mean, we can't afford the reroll, so I guess we'll just try it.
Every coin goes back to our
Lifesteal seems like overkill with all the heal that we have, and that hasn't been enough. But the truffles go well with the fixer-upper. Okay, we want to put value on that if we can. It's not looking good though.
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
That lifesteal was pretty solid with the, it almost won us that fight. The lifesteal almost won us the fight, but golf clubs is just terrible, and I don't know why it's on my board. Oh, Lord almighty. Medium items aren't great for us.
What can I get you? Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
Yep, this just isn't working. We're just too slow. Just everything we have needs to charge these matchboxes. This is probably better. Of course, this gives us more Uwashawali. Maybe we'll get a bonk. That'll help us. Just kidding, just kidding.
Size dilutes the brain. Mind is highly concentrated. Shall I track it for you? Buyer's remorse never. Be remorseless.
Ooh. I like vials of blood. Let's get to that. Let's get to that level 10. Maybe an enchantment will save us. I don't think there's any large items that we want. I don't even want to see you anymore. Alright, spy games. Not a good sign playing against Dooley. It's probably auto loss. Alright, Schmitty. Diamond Dino and Brick Buddy. Shit, I'll see you boys in the lobby. They need a concede button so I don't have to watch myself just slowly get murdered. Be like, all right, I concede. Click. You win. I don't need to watch all this.
Time is an endless nap. Who are you again?
That'll just be one poison. Burn would have been the most helpful there. Haste would have been good too.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge. All about moderation. I used to offer a free ride home, but people thought it was weird.
Cast aside your deathstruments!
We've got multiple properties. We can try this. Like, nothing else is working, right? So let's get creative, huh? Let's try something different. Only 1 second. We're going to have to increase that time. But let's make sure we're growing truffles here for when we sell it. With the 1 second freeze, it's not that great, but if we can upgrade that freeze duration, we should be set. Doesn't feel good at silver at only 1 second. It doesn't feel that great. The multicast is okay though. It gets the burn going a little bit. And we can't even beat the bots. Yeah, Jez, I agree with you, but this run is going to be over pretty shortly. It's not working out for us at all. At all. All right, well, I guess Bonsai gets back in. Yeah, the freeze didn't feel great on Snow Globe until we can get the time up, until we get some duration on it. Felt a little slow, too. Do we have another vendor? Or are we going right to our fight? We've got money for rerolls, too. Oh. Hello.
You've taken another step on the way of flame.
All right, we are pivoting into a Hef build. We're going to figure out a way to make this work. This is a property, I guess. Can we take us out now? God, this is bronze though, bro. This is bronze. But this scaling on the burn might be worth it. We're just going to look and see what happens here. What does that do? All right. We need the burn and the haste. We're really slow right now. Let's look and see what the haste does on some of these items to see if the haste is going to be worth it. Because we need both. I want to double the burn on the matchbooks, but I also want... We're super slow right now. It's one of the reasons that... It's hard to get haste with pigs, so if you can get haste with it, it's hard to turn it down. Everything already has an enchantment on it, though. That's the problem. I don't care about the matchsticks. We can overwrite the burn with that.
Ready when you are, guy.
Yeah, 2 items for 1 second is pretty good because it goes off fast. Doubling our burn here, though, is probably better. I don't know. I honestly don't know what's better here, the haste or doubling the burn. I think we're going to go with the haste because we just have none. We're just super slow, and haste is the hardest thing to get with pig. That's the one thing that he just doesn't have much of. Doesn't... Oh, it's just a freeze item. I thought that was the fight. I mean, the upgrade on Snow Globe would be... make it more usable. Hey, sometimes you just click a button and get what you want, you know what I'm saying? Does this go up to 2 seconds now? Or is it... It does go up to 2 seconds. Oh man, how do we fit this in here? Now we've got some board lock, especially with the haste with it. We can't take out bird. That's our main thing that's proccing our matchsticks. I guess we don't need the fiery pawn shop, do we? That doesn't give a lot. 33.55. So it's a couple. It only gives us a couple hundred. But we want these are adjacent properties. All right, something's gonna have to get sold here for us to. I don't know how we take the weights out, though. I guess the bronze. All right, muy mal. Very bad. He's very, very bad. He's very, very bad. And we would be overhealing too. The weights would actually done some work here. But as always, there's just nothing. I can't get through anybody's shields. Shield builds are just OP unless you're running poison. Yeah, this patch has turned into quite the rock, paper, scissors for the matchups. It's like, if you don't have poison, you lose to the shield builds. Dude, I wish I could just, like, blot out the screen. Like, you guys didn't see that. That just didn't... One win, man. My goodness. How did we ever get to legendary like that?
Sea is bright and brimming with gold.
Ay, Dios míos, muy mal. Mi muy mal. Mi muy mal. Soy muy mal. Pinche bro. Well, we could be sick of losing and we could just take Life Preserver to basically guarantee wins on day 1 and day 2 and just go full aquatic and just play the fucking meta build. Or we could have some fun and go for a Langshan build. I can't imagine anyone taking hand axe as their first pick, first pack outside of a meme situation or, you know, chat talking him into it or paying him to do it. Eloise, come here, my sweet girl. Come here, my darling doggy. Come here, good girl. What are you doing? You having a stretch? Come here, you want to say hi to stream? Come here. Come say hi to stream. Ooh, come here. Oh, it's the baby. It's the baby. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. She's a good girl. She's a good girl. I know, you don't like the headphones. I know. I know. Those headphones are annoying. You want to lick my ear. I get it. I get it, sweetie. Don't lick me. Ah! All right. That's disgusting. Your breath is awful. Your breath is awful. All right. What do you guys want to do? You want to do the no fun, conservative, turtle shell, poison, pearl, life preserver for the first few days? Or do we just go Langshan and try and have some fun and probably only get 3 wins again? Go for a single weapon build? All right. You guys talked me into it. You guys talked me into it. You talked me into it. Let's try and get that second level on day 1, and also let's try and get a better store this time. What's best for Langshan? The guy that had Langshan, so we could get the upgrade, but I guess that's not going to happen. We'll just go for the money or a weapon.
See that plank? Walk it.
All right, well, this is our store. We have to buy everything we want from this store.
Reward the peaceful.
Oh my goodness, look at that.
Feel our energies resonating.
Do we take the 401k here? Do we take the 401k? We're going to have 3 small spaces we need to fill. 6 and a reroll chunks us. We can get Cove another time. We have not won a day 1 yet, so we're going to go hard on trying to win day 1.
You are enough, friend. But I'm glad you bought this. How's that for the good of all?
No, I'm gonna sell this. I know we just bought it, but
Your aura guided me what you needed.
Another empty chest. Wait
this
to be filled.
silencer, man, that was quite the timing. We don't have a non-weapon item to scale this, so we're gonna do the aquatic because the silencer doesn't have a cooldown.
Being an elder is just one perspective. Youth
Arbitrage.
has its own wisdom.
8% crit. These aren't that great. It's only $2. We can re-roll here. We can be greedy. We can get the same one we just passed up on the other side. We can just take the $10 and no hala. 8% crit isn't bad though. Like, we're certainly on our way to a one weapon build, so crits are going to be important.
For me, see Argenta. She's wonderful.
Go ahead. Underestimate. It makes this more fun.
Well, we have to hit him 3 times before he kills us. I feel like we're going to be... Well, we might be 4 with that regen. Life Preserver should be good for us here, though. Yeah. Life Preserver for the win. That's nice. This is our first day 1 win, guys. We really needed this. We really needed this. No. I needed this. You guys aren't as invested as I am, I can tell. Nobody over there is sweating it out. I needed that. We've had a rough day today. It's been real rough. All right. $5. Not great. We'll go to the mountain pass. We'll just chill. We'll take income. Man. Kev is so good. Do we have anything to sell for Kev? I guess we could sell Barrow. It's a tough spot. All right, Kev, hit me.
Me? Try my best.
Okay, Silver Barrel is just good enough. It's just good enough. All we got to do is find 1 pearl, seashell, just 1 small shell item, and we're good. Now, the one thing we have to take into consideration when playing a Langsian build, you cannot be a victim of hubris. You cannot lose bot fights. This has to go up every single fight. You can't. You hamstring yourself if you lose bot fights. So we have to be really careful. We're just going to play it safe. We're going to go Giant Mosquito. We're going to take the wing, and we're going to call it a day. Or we're going to get Rush, and we're going to hop out of our seat and do a cartwheel real quick. Thanks to Floon. Yeah. I'm going to hook Future Butch up. Hey! Hey, I take it back. I'm not gonna do the I'm not gonna do the cartwheel because I'm gonna break something, either in my office or on my body. I don't even know if I could do a cartwheel. I probably can't. I'm kind of old. We'll just pretend like I didn't say that. What are we looking at here? Yeah, I know. I knew you guys were gonna let me slide on that one. Yeah, free small aquatic item, I think. No, we can get an item and we can get, well, we can gold, right? We'll just take the experience.
Ah, place to store the rest of the tyrant's gold.
This is day 2? Yeah, all right. We still are gonna use. Oh, shovel's really good for us. That's great. Not as a weapon, but just as economy item. We can get some shit out of this. That's great. $3? No. Still an item short though, man. It's kind of rough. You didn't find that small item.
My fight isn't with you.
Boy, I wish this life preserver was silver. It being bronze might not be good enough for us here. Boy, that rush might have just won us the fight right there. I forgot about rush. You just got to get one more hit in. Nice. That was super close. We used our life preserver, I believe. Yeah, we did. We did. Oof. 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 The skin of my knits. We got this off a shovel. Alright, that is not optimal keyboard placement, Butch. Do we have any money yet? Alright. I'm gonna temporarily put the overlay on. Can I get Langshan from Isla is what I want to know. And if I can't, I think I can. Is it the 12%er or 4%er? We're gonna find out. Please close the game so the cap can be stalled. Ideally, wait a bit for restarting it. I was afraid that was going to be the case. All right. I was going to try and play without the crutch, but I've had a couple of spots that were kind of close where the overlay would have helped, but it's so fucking messy and they don't have the options to be able to turn like half of it off. I'm fine leaving the stores on, or the stores on, but the items on the side are just way too busy. It's just too much. Oh, I was supposed to wait a second. Oh, here we go. It is up. Ideally, wait a bit before restarting. Why did I not? Why did I ignore them? I read it out loud. But I think we're good. 14% to get Langjin. That's not too bad.
Few warriors live to retire. Buy my weapons, and you might.
I can't afford to put another weapon in. Langjin's so slow. We really, really need this 15% cooldown. We need to upgrade this silencer too. Yeah, that's a bummer.
I hope you live long enough to reach.
Waste of a day and waste of 2 gold.
Cast aside your deathstruments.
Well, shit. I didn't really want to... Goes to 600. I mean, all right. We can use this on day 3 then. We can still use this. I can't with this overlay. It's just too much, man. This annoys me.
Your aura guided me to what you needed.
Master said, if I believe, I can do it.
Man, that rigged was such a good... Like, we get our that first hit in so quick. Oh, did we just crit? Did we just crit on 8%? Oh, and we hit the vial of blood. Is this our run, boys? Has Reynad blessed us with a lovely, lovely run now? Are we going to do this? Are we going to do this? I don't have items. I think we level up Silencer here. Or Langjin. I guess... Wait, is it just bronze or silver tier? It's just bronze. It's definitely... 20%? Yes. Man, I do not like going to Sylvia with only $8. I guess we have... I can sell the cannonball, I guess. I don't really want to sell shovel. We're not going to get a level for... I got to fill these slots, guys. That's annoying. I mean, yeah, I want Star Chart, but I really only want it at bronze. I don't want to pay the premium. It's hard to get your value back when you pay 8 for it instead of 4. You have to hit 2 docks just to break even. We can't reroll here. Is this aquatic? It should be. You can't have water in your art of a non-aquatic item. Sorry. Well, we can't have that piranha in there. We can sell it, though. Start with shields. Man, we've been 1 item short this whole game. That's really awkward. Why can't I catch up on the small items? Am I doing something wrong? What's more important, to put an item in our empty slot or just start with shields and hope to it's good enough? We're not going to beat any Giga Shield. Like, what do we beat? What do we beat? Do we beat Dooley with Giga Shields? No. Do we beat the mirror match with Turtle and Barrel? No. We beat early Pig, but nobody plays Pig.
Just waiting for your command.
Starting with 400 shields isn't going to do us any good against the shield bros. We'll hit one Langshan and then they'll just outscale. Unless we crit. I don't know. One small item isn't going to make or break us, though. Oh, but we did hit a pig. Early pig's usually not that good. I'd be interested to see a good early pig and how you did it, sir. This is something similar to what we had last match. And we only got one win out of it, so... Shields were very good against this build. He's got a lot of healing. That is an issue, dude. We might not win this. That crit, that 8% crit was the greatest 8% crit of any crit that ever credited on him. That was glorious. Whew. Whew. All right, this is probably the last day that we're going to get any wins out of Life Preserver. Venomander's fine, dude. He's actually fine. He's a non-weapon item. I can't see ammo items doing anything for us. Hey, where's my... Oh, I got Venomander off of Shovel. That's pretty solid. Oh, we can take regen to go with him. Take haste item. I mean... We have replaceable items in here for sure. What's going off the most? Barrel goes off fast. Just barrel. All right, Argenta, what do you got? That would be 1% crit. That would give us a little bit of poison that wouldn't hurt us right now. We can't afford a reroll. 4 cost rerolls are too egregious. Frozen Flames is whatever. I've never seen it like be anything. We're not a burn build anyway. I guess we just take toxic weapons.
We made progress today. I'm proud of you.
We just take the easy win here and we get... Dude, this is great right here. All right, this is the plan. I'm going to click Boiler Room Brawler. Obviously, we're going to win because he's easy. But we're going to get the haste potion from the win. And then next store is going to be small items. And we're going to get the powder horn. And we're going to be off and running, boys. And then we're going to start hitting the loot offerings, and we're gonna get gunpowder, and we're gonna juice that fucking thing to the moon. We're gonna have like 4 charges on that, 4 ammos on, well, never mind. I take it all back. I take it all back. I thought for sure we were gonna get it. I felt it in my bones. Yeah, we're not hasting. I'm not going to force pufferfish here. We're doing a 1-weapon Langshan build. We're just not hasting at all. We had just this. I mean, to be fair, it's probably better than Life Preserver right now. I don't know, Life Preserver might still be worth one more win here. I'm not going Pufferfish. We're sticking with the Langjin build. Alright, these are some... This is something I can get behind. This is going to go with our barrel better than the ambergris. But we're going to keep ambergris because that's gonna turn into a lot of money at some point. Can sell that. Wish this had a cooldown. I wish it was like, give it a 4-second cooldown and have it give 3% crit to your items every time it goes off. %would be nice. All right, we'll buy it and just hold on to it in case we find another good like second item that we can replace. We have to start planning on replacing the Life Preserver.
You're huge. Do you have any huge items?
Okay, so this is still cheesed out. We can just put a large item or a vehicle in our inventory, and this will be a 2-second cooldown. So we're gonna buy that.
So I can buy things. Huge things.
Okay, we have to rearrange everything now. What is the other thing that we want to haste? I guess we can haste the barrel. And then that goes in there. Now what's our last item here? We can go another 5% crit here. Wait a minute. Where'd we lose crit? Leftmost item. That's annoying. But I think the haste is going to be more important. We lose 8% crit. We lose all the crit if we don't put this in. We're at 420 damage. That's kind of hilarious. It has to be to the left, man. Man, I don't want to lose all my crit. I guess 10%'s not that much, though. Poison isn't really going to do anything for us, though. Are we winning with poison? We're not. I mean, if we have barrel, kind of have to combo that with pearl. All right, let's see how this works out. This can be hard to beat dualies.
No, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Really want to upgrade Langjin here soon. If we're going to keep going with the one weapon build, we can't get through the core. That's not going to be enough. I guess barrel for the win, huh? Did barrel just out armor the armored core and Brick Buddy? I don't know how we won that. I do not know how we won that. It didn't seem possible. I guess he wasn't doing enough damage. We didn't even need the life preserver. Life preserver is gone now. We're done with life preserver. And this is the store too. Wow, we have shit for money though, bro. Broke as shit. What did we get? We got a switchblade, huh? I guess we're gonna level anyway. Well, there's our crit. It's a shame it's bronze, but alright, let's rearrange again. I think we can get rid of these guys now because they're just not it. Boy, that's not great either, except for the lifesteal, man. Just barrel by itself, huh? Nothing charges the barrel. That's the problem. Now barrel's not so good. I guess we have a bot fight. I guess we'll see how it is. We need to find a large item for our box.
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back. I used to offer a free ride home, but people thought it was weird.
So weird. Trash Town Mayor. He has something that we really want. Augmented offense is what we want from him. Augmented weapons? Augmented weaponry. That's what we want. Wait, why was this down to 2 seconds? Oh, it's because I have Crow's Nest. Oh, and we got it. Oh, we need economy now. We can, this is, our build just got turned on. It's legit. We're legit. We can do this now. We need money to buy weapons before they get too expensive. Yeah, it worked out, Defloon. It worked out. Yeah, we can re-roll here. I think we're going to buy this for the experience economy. Leveling and getting enchantments on Langjin, getting crit on Langjin, upgrading this is all very important. Starting with 600 shield would be good. This is the safe play. This is the greedy play because there's, what, coin flip that we lose here. We could just get put up against Lich and lose and just have a dead day. But then again, we're going to get some gold off of it. Okay. You talked me into it, Defloon. Talked me into it. I think we can beat Envoy with the that 20% crit's like critting. Alright, we're gonna upgrade Crow's Nest. I need to upgrade Langzhen, but I also need to upgrade Crow's Nest. Yeah, this is more important right now. It's more damage for sure. 40%? Yeah, that's huge. That's huge.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
It did work out, Floon. It definitely did. Thank you. Appreciate your positive contributions. All right, well, he's got ignition core with the weapon ray. That's something. We are like uber susceptible to freeze and slow. We need to do something about that. So I guess we're going to have to get the crit naturally. And we're going to have to get Radiant for Langzhen. Easier said than done, but... Got an extra experience out of that. You're never going to play. You're never going to play. You're always going to get bigger. We're always saving you. You're making economy. You're not doing much. Is this just any small items? Any small item. So we are gumball crazy. We are gumball crazy. We'll go to small items for augmented and the silencer.
Size dilutes the brain. Mind is highly
Anything that's cheap like that, we're going to buy.
Whoever said money can't buy class had neither.
We're not going to go crazy on the augmented weapon yet because we don't have that kind of money. But once the money starts coming... Man, we have 3 medium items. Just can't pass on skills. They're just too good. Why does that cost 20? Why is it so expensive? It's not that good. I'll just take the money. We ain't beating Lich, I'll tell you that. Alright, we're gonna make sure we grow our Langzhen. Just fight the Inglet. Get ourselves a nice little Eagle's Talisman. Throw a little more crit on there. We'll be good. Ooh, what's all this then? What's all this then? Alright. It's not gonna hurt us. I think we go for the haste.
I'm not a fitness trainer. I train your perception of reality.
Oh yeah, Oceanic Rush is fine. That's 2 on start hastes. The shield would be good for this next fight, but man, we could get so many good things from Kev.
Me? Try my best.
That's not exactly what we were looking for. I got excited when the large item come up. I thought it would be a crow's nest. Turtle shell better than barrel? We only have one non-weapon item that's charging it. This is 4 seconds. Actually, Barrel's actually better than Turtle here. We'll buy the small item though for augmented. I want both. I want gumballs and haste items. All right, I'd like to redeem that token we were talking about earlier where once a match I can go to 2 stores on one day, 2 vendors on one day. I would like to hit the gumballs and the haste items. I don't know, guys. We could brick out here. We're never bricking here. Plus we can get more crit, and we're just going to take the safe route. Ooh. Yeah, that's just too good. It's too good. Gumballs are too strong. All right, Ito.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
We need to crit or we're dead. We just got drilled, boys. We just got drilled and grilled. He's got some good damage on his crit core too. All right. In this middle period of my build, I think it's important to upgrade these 3 silver items here for us to, if we want to keep winning. Scott's Tots or skill upgrades. That's a good upgrade. That's a good upgrade. Half of ours are good upgrades. That's a great upgrade. Small and large is exactly what we're looking for.
Reasonable size things.
It's a bronze cove. That's exactly what we want. But we already have so many economy items. We have economy that we've upgraded, and then also EXP economy. We can always sell the ambergris, which we need money. So that can kind of replace the cove. So we will re-roll. We are not rich. Rich enough to buy this shit, though. The 4-cost ones are more appealing now that augmented weaponry is upgraded. I don't know if we make enough shield for Radiant Corsair. We're just going to play it safe, make sure Langzhen grows, and we're going to put this feather on Langzhen, and we're going to feel pretty good about it. Also, we got to figure out how we're going to win late game when this is frozen and slowed. We only have only 3 targets. They're just going to be ripping us.
just taken the first step toward good taste. Remember,
8 is a little steep.
small boxes.
8's a little steep at this point.
You want to buy that? I mean, excellent choice. Buyer's remorse never. Be remorseless.
This is working out as a good replacement for Cove. The ambergris is fine. It's doing similar things. Shit, I've only fought Mr. Moo a couple times. 4 experience, bro. Please don't lose, Butch. Please don't lose here. This feels winnable. Oh, that crit was spicy. All right, we definitely win. That was good experience there. That was nice. I'll take that. Are these things weapons? No, they're not. None of those are radiant. What do you guys think? We don't need the crit, right? Because we're gonna upgrade Crow's Nest, and that's our source of crit, right? We're gonna count on that. We're gonna get the upgrades. It's gonna be fine. Healing seems fine on something. Maybe barrel. Let's look and see what haste does on our items, because that also seems like it's something eminently usable. What if we put it on Crow's Nest? What does that do?
But can we get moving?
When you crit with an item, haste 1 item per 4 seconds. I don't want to have to crit. I don't want to have to crit first. What about silencers? Probably really good. When you use the weapon to the left, haste it for 2 seconds. The thing is, you know, maybe it's a thing where you put deadly crit on it here, then you don't need the Crow's Nest, but I don't want to give up the life steal. All right, what about the barrel? What about the barrel? Haste 2 items for 1 second. Okay, what about Captain's Wheel? It probably just doubles the haste. It does double the haste. What are we at right now? Only 1 second? This would give us full uptime. Okay. We were just off of full uptime on haste. That'll give it to us. Plus, we can upgrade it at Curio, right? Zahid.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody.
Zahid is the name of my friend from Luna's, this Mediterranean restaurant I worked at. He was Palestinian. I don't mean to be a bummer, but I'm not even going to say it out loud. Don't even get me started. That guy's making a lot of shields, guys. Once again, we're back to the world where we just can't beat these Giga Shield builds. You have to beat him before the shields are up. Either get under him with poison, like a mirror match type situation, or just zerg him down. And I mean, we're as fast as we can go. Like, I mean, I guess Langjin can go faster, but that's disappointing. Still can't beat these Giga Shield builds. What the hell? We get an enchanted Crow's Nest. Well, well, well. That's not too shabby, boys. I don't know if that saves us, but that does get our crit up to 60. What does the heal do when you crit with a weapon heal 60? That's not that great. Man, we get a reroll on this shit? We're not gonna have the money for it, but we can window shop. In case we got something good we could have just sold out. We did that. Ambergris has got to be worth something. Yeah. Oh, look at you. So this is like where I would like to have hit gumballs. Gumballs would have been great here. We can upgrade the heal on this and take some health. Just go for the max XP here. We are so susceptible to slow. We gotta figure out some radiant. What? Oh, that was our level 10 enchantment. Shit, we got unlucky with that. Definitely don't want ammo skills or burn skills. So we don't have a choice except for Vanessa skills. Bullet time. We don't have ammo. We only have one weapon. This is likely to be a thing, but is 10% that big a deal? Dude. Okay. I'm gonna re-roll. I'm so fucking greedy. I apologize ahead of time if we get screwed here. We have an upgrade on Oceanic Rush, but we only have one aquatic item that it can hit. Freeze on crit seems fine. It's not the best. Alright, we'll take gumballs here. We have to sell one thing. Oh no, we have 5 slots. Never mind. Never mind. New food. New food with no money is not great, but we do have ambergris. We do have a savings plan. I'll take that 8%. Note. Oh, we do have a tool. Yeah, we're going to go for the slow. It's really expensive, but we need some interference. Plus, dude, if we find a curio with some money, we can upgrade a lot of our items. We can upgrade a lot of our stuff. Zahid, man.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
That slow is murdering me. If I don't crit, I lose, because slow is crippling. The fucking shields, dude. Oh, the shields, bro. The shields. I just can't do anything about those shields. And we're permanently slowed. Just for the record, you guys can check my math on this. But every match we've lost in the previous game and this game was to Giga Shields. I'm just pointing that out.
Time is a solid gem, flecked with glittering moments.
Ships may sink, but I'm a good swimmer.
It's like if if you can't beat them, join them type situation. We'll go for the experience here. Gunpowder for that haste potion we never got. We're just going to take the free chocolate bars for... I'm going to save this just in case. A keen eye would be pretty good for us. Basically, every player we fight from here on out is going to have slow or freeze, and it's going to cripple us because we only have 3 targets. It's the problem with one weapon builds, and it's why it's hard to get more wins than we have without Radiant on your weapon. I would like to get... Can we get the upgrade on Silencer? I'm ready, Raynad. I'm ready.
Use that for the good of all.
Well, 87% crits, pretty solid, but... It doesn't stop us from being slowed or frozen. That's the problem. We got to sell something. I need to hit these gumballs. We are up against it. So those guys are Stugats. We're gonna upgrade. Upgrading this would get us more damage in the future. We already have 100% uptime off of this. It's either Langjin or Silencer. We don't have an enchantment on Silencer either. We really need one. We're gonna assume we're gonna win this week, and we're gonna play for the future. Bolton's not gonna have Giga Shields. He's gonna have some kind of reasonable build, and we're gonna continue on. You just see more builds like this. Need more matchups like that. We won our rock, paper, scissors. Now I'm glad I upgraded Langjin. Now it's time to upgrade Silencer. $7? $7? I can't. I don't even have any. I can't reroll. I don't have anything to sell. Ah.
I feel like you're not being fully present with me.
I'm just not that talkative. My personal life, Quixel. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, we just don't have. We just don't have the money, so we just got to go augmented weaponry and. Lord of the Wastes.
desert cleanse you.
Yeah, you're corrupt. I don't want to hear it, bud. You're corrupt.
I am not prideful. I simply acknowledge the fact of my greatness.
First time you fall below half health each fight, heal for 30% of your max health and cleanse, poison, and burn. I don't know if that saves us. Ammo shit. Multicast. On my tool. I mean, how can you upgrade this more? Like, we don't have anything that procs off of haste instances. This is 2-second cooldown with a 2-second haste. That's infinite uptime. But I guess this is 8 seconds. Okay.
Orin had a saying, power is wisdom. Something like that.
That's not aquatic. That is, we only have one aquatic item right now. All right. Gumballs are still our best friend. Our crit should be close to 100% here soon. Oh, we've got money for Pearl. %. We're close.
Yataria? The Dunes? Where shall we start?
We're going to start by re-rolling. I don't know if I can roll myself broke. I'm just going to have to roll and take something. And this is diamond. I'll be able to sell this for good money. All right, I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
That belongs in a museum. But I guess you can keep it.
You remind me of my first voyage around the globe. Unbearably slow. You know we're on an important mission, right? Overthrowing tyrants, liberation, and such? Maybe they ate some bad gull meat. Crimson Storm hasn't sat in the dock this long since my father built her. The crew's getting restless. They're loyal to me. But I don't know about you. If we don't move soon, I'll lead the mutiny myself. Sails down, anchors up. Just waiting for your command.
Alright, sorry that took so long. I had to take the dogs out. Wife's on a work call. I got a wife with the flu and a dog with diarrhea. It's been a hell of a weekend around here. Chick-fil-A, hate chicken. Alright, let's fight hate chicken and see what happens. They're also up against it, but I assume they're playing Giga Shields and we're screwed, so what are you going to do? Nope. Mirror match. We had slow and he didn't, so we're going to win. Shit, I'll take it, dude. We need wins here. We're not going to be able to finish him off here. What? Oh my god, this is annoying. What is it? What is he scaling? He's scaling heal? I mean, is this real life? I guess our shields will save us. No?
Land legs make you predictable. You move in straight lines.
I'm fucking confused. Let's look at this. I don't understand. Okay, he was scaling crit. Okay. He scaled crit with lifesteal, and he was healing here. I mean, it looked like an easy win.
Read the tides and listen to the wind. They will guide your strikes.
I felt like that build was better than that. I feel like we deserved more wins than we got there. Do I have time for another run? Oh, it's 3:30. I do not. I'm 21 minutes. I know I got started late, but I'm 21 minutes past go time. Yeah, best of the day was Vanessa, and it was a non-meta build. It's weird that my one meta build was the Dooley Burn Core, and we only got like 4 or 5 wins out of it. Rough day. That's all right. Me and JT are gonna go cash this free roll tonight. I'm gonna come back strong tomorrow. I'll get started at a more reasonable time. I had a big mess to clean up this morning. I did a bunch of meal prep for the week because I'm gonna be busy with shit. So, and my wife's still contagious, so we're trying to not cross paths. I'm not trying to get this flu. Ay, Dios míos, man. It was rough out there in the streets. And, dude, we're going to have to be successful tomorrow. We're running low on our Raynad bucks. We're running dangerously low on the Raynad bucks. But everyone, thanks for coming out today. I had a good time. We didn't get a lot of wins in here. But it was fun hanging out with you guys. It was good to take a break from being the caretaker, taking care of sick dogs and sick wives. I needed a minute. I needed a break from all that. Oh, thank you for hanging out, guys. I know I didn't really come with the energy today, but I really haven't had the energy. The dog woke me up in the middle of the night like 3 times to go out and shit. She's got diarrhea. And the wife I'm sleeping in the guest room. She's waking me up with her coughing because it's just so egregious that, like, she thinks that she was coughing so hard. She thinks that, hold on. But yeah, she thinks she cracked a rib from coughing. I'm pretty sure she just pulled an oblique muscle and she's being a little hyperbolic, but it's that bad. Like, it's crazy. She just came to tell me that her coworker in Sacramento also got sick and he got tested and it was COVID. So the guy she was working with the whole week got COVID and she got influenza A. Like, this is very confusing. What is going on in the world out there? This is why I try not to leave the house. This is why I like to stay at home. Right, Eloise? Right, sweet Eloise. I know, you need some dinner. You're the only one that gets to eat. You're the only one that's not shitting their pants right now. All right. I'll be back tomorrow. Good times. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I'll see you.